Hello witches, it's Bella. I just got today in the mail my old Farmer's Almanac, and I also got the calendar to go with it. It's got for every month. It has a lot of folklore and tips for gardening. It has little tips on what to do at what phases of the moon, the names of the moon. As you can see here, this one is for February. It's amazing how years ago this was just considered the way that you garden. It was very common, and now when you realize it's very witchy. So the things that were and still are very acceptable ways of gardening that have been used for centuries and centuries are just stuff that we as witches have always been doing since before they made calendars or almanacs or any of these kind of things. These were known. Yeah. So I think this is really interesting, and I'm going to be reading through, and if I find any really great, important facts to share, maybe I will do a video or two or more. I love reading about the equinoxes and where the names of the moons came from and all that kind of stuff. The tips in here are just really awesome. There's also a little catalog section of things that you can buy, which I probably won't because they're a little bit expensive. I like this idea. It was talking about air plants like Spanish moss, how they feed off of the stuff in the air rather than getting their nutrients from the soil. And you can put these in little globes and use it as like a different way of decorating with plants. But the pictures are beautiful. Love the calendar. I love having calendars that are more than just the date, that I can actually enjoy flipping over, knowing that there's going to be cool facts to learn each month. I also got these old editions here. You can look back and read some of what was going on. This one is 1915. Pretty cool. And this one is even cooler. 1815 Farmer's Almanac. So I'm going to be reading through these and having a blast doing that. Hopefully I'll be able to have a little bit of time to rest because I have been just exhausted, and I've been really filled with allergies like galore. It's very polleny up here in New England, and it just seems, I don't know if it's just me getting older or if it really is just horribly bad this year, but for whatever reason, it's really affecting me even when I take the allergy medicine that isn't sleepy. So this is what I remember getting. I got a soft cover version. I used to get it every year. It was a gift from my grandfather. And I remember, my girlfriend gave me this ring for Mother's Day, which is so cool. I love the way it's set up. I wish it would focus in. There we go. It's got all different stones. They're all real stones. There's amethyst. I don't know all of them, but and there's marcasites around the round part. But the way the stones are set up almost look like a flame, like a fire, like little wisps of a fire. Anyway, my grandfather used to buy me a subscription for the Farmer's Almanac, and back then I wasn't that interested in it, but I would give anything to have those old editions so I could read through them again, because now I see why he really loved this. It's just got everything in it. There's just so much stuff. It's like not just gardening, not just the moon. It's got just so many smart things in here. This is pretty cool. The moon, the large dark blotches on the moon, called mares or seas, are all named for weather events. Ocean of storms or emotions, sea of tranquility. The rocky celestial body with the shortest lifespan is Mars' moon Phobos. The closest moon to any planet, it will crash into the Martian surface in 10 million years. So there's just all this really cool stuff in here. So if you guys are interested in investing in something that isn't like a quick read, something that will keep you reading all through the whole year, this is a really good thing for that. It's got the calendars in it, and it's very much like the Witch's Almanac that we have, only like totally so much more. Yeah. So this is definitely worth it for any witch, anybody who likes gardening, anybody who just wants to learn anything about the universe. It's for all kinds of people, all walks of life, and there's something in here for everybody, and I just can't wait to relax and read this. I'd like to take a bath, hopefully, because I'm so itchy. I just can't stand it anymore. This allergy stuff is killing me, and I feel so sorry for the people who go through it all the seasons, because I don't know how people stand it. It's driving me nuts, and I've only been dealing with it a couple weeks. This is, I don't know if I showed you this. I've been getting so many books in the mail because I tried to kind of order them all and hope that they come before we move. I have that one that I haven't got a chance to read yet, and this one is falling apart, so hopefully I can keep all the pages together, but this one's pretty good so far. And yeah, I have a whole bunch that I'm like reading and looking through. So sorry I'm so disorganized today, but I have the itchies, and I think that was all I was gonna say. I did pick some lovely little flowers today. I've been doing a lot of cleaning because we have to pack and get out of here soon. Oh, it's really hot out here. Oh my goodness. I have the air conditioner on in my bedroom, so it's really hot out here, but I picked these from a tree outside. I think it's gardenia. Oh, it smells so absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that smells awesome. And I have them in water, and I'm hoping I can get a root and maybe plant some at the new house. I don't know if the landlord's going to really like that, and planting trees in his yard, but he said I could garden, and that's part of gardening. I just love the smell of them, though. And here are my tiny little strawberries. But I gotta go answer the phone, so